Hey, it's Soul with another video, and today I'm going to take you through the Nexus-Princess Ky'veza encounter on normal mode, so you can take it on for yourself, or maybe wait. I'll tell you why in just a moment. Please like the video, subscribe for more WoW coverage, and catch me where I'm live. I'm saying to maybe wait because as of the recording of this video, achievements for defeating her don't quite work. So while you can take her on now, I guess Season 3 hasn't officially begun, so maybe that's why it's not working. Maybe you want to take this on next week. Real quick, to unlock a normal mode, you need to have unlocked Tier 8 Delves. To unlock hard mode, you need to unlock Tier 11s. This is a very close range encounter and involves almost 100% one-shot mechanics regardless of role with tons of movement. The footage you see here is me as a tank as usual, but as long as you can dodge a lot and dish out good damage at certain intervals, you'll be okay. I had Bran set up to DPS in this footage, and I only have a spattering of level 1 Curios on me, but from the vibe I get, I think you can have him in any role, so tanks can have Bran as DPS probably should have him as a healer, and players using healing roles can do this fight with Bran tanking, at least as is. Anyway, the fight happens in a pattern until it ends. It starts with a series of lines to dodge that come from the boss and 4 other illusions. This is followed by portals that appear under you, Bran, and a random location. They're going to be stuck under you for a little while. Bran is going to jump to one location, and you're going to need to finish moving your portal to make this kind of triangle formation. The portal will change color for a short moment for you to move off before it activates, and each portal is going to try and suck you in, so you want to stand between all 3 of them, that way you can safely attack the boss. At this point, this is your DPS window, at least for a moment, because your dodging is pretty minimal. Once the portals disappear, she'll cast Dark Massacre. 3 illusions will telegraph their appearance and appear, one at a time, and basically charge into you. What you need to do is face the charge to minimize the damage taken these 3 times, otherwise it's a one-shot kill, at least it is for tanks. This is still part of your DPS window because there's minimal movement outside of repositioning the boss to be between you and the illusions to get more damage. But this happens so fast, maybe you're okay facing the illusions quickly and then re-engaging the boss. I almost recommend minimizing spell effects so this is easier to see. She's going to repeat this entire pattern one more time, the lines, the portals, and the illusions, and then do the line attack a 3rd time before activating a bunch of illusions in the center of the room. You're going to want to join her and Bran dead center because now you need to watch her next move. She's going to take her place in this formation and then do some fancy trick of zipping around through this formation along with her illusions. What you need to do is watch the first time that the real one moves and then track the movements. To do this, I always keep her north and then just watch. She'll make a brief movement telegraphing where she's going, and then her actual movement is fairly easy to see. The boss and her illusions will jump 8 times before stopping. At this point, you need to right-click the correct version of her in like a second or 2, or you die. Success means she comes out of the mechanic and the fight will resume. This pattern will repeat until the encounter is over. Now, the current state of the fight is fairly simple. I think the toughest part actually is making sure to face the illusions during that part because the sequence goes kind of fast, and sometimes it throws me off if the illusions end up being very close or if they stack on top of each other, making me wonder if there's an illusion off screen. It's usually not, they just spawn nearby, so you just want to make sure that you're zoomed fairly far out. DPS and healers might be concerned about the kind of passive melee damage, but it seems mostly manageable. The game really is about avoiding all of these one-shot mechanics, which is pretty much everything. With good play, the encounter can be pretty short for high DPS players, and it's more than anything just a practice of how well you can stand outside of stuff. For the remainder of this video, I'm going to leave the later parts of this fight here so you can observe, and that's pretty much that for this encounter. Again, achievements didn't work for this kill, and earlier today, this is still the very beginning of this patch, the encounter wasn't even working right. So there might be changes to this when the season actually starts, and if there is, I'll reshoot this difficulty and, make a new video. But please like this video, subscribe for more WoW coverage, catch me live, and I'll catch you later. Enjoy the footage. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.